Hi and welcome. My name is Johnny Fergan. I'm from All Total Coaching. What I want to talk to you today is about a few emails I got in the last couple of months. And the question is, what are the effects as a man growing up without the father? I did some research and I put a link below to support what I'm about to say. And you can look at it yourself, that everything I'm about to say is about the truth. But before we start, I want to talk about our book and our video series, What Your Father Never Taught You, How to Be a Man. We explained in the previous video all the details about it. In short and summary, we talk about manhood, what is a man, how to be a man, women, relationships and sex, media manipulation, indoctrination via the movies, health, food and exercise and why it's so important, money, wealth, what you need to know, what you're not taught at school, value, what it is and why it's so important, how to overcome the biggest phenomena in our generation of depression and fear, where so many people commit suicide. And I've repeated this again and again and again on this channel. Not because I'm going to depress you, because nobody talks about this topic till it affects you or somebody close to you. Then you want everybody to talk about it. This topic is shoved down underneath, under the carpet. And the more you shove it down, the more it comes out. I've said again and again, suicide is exploding in Australia and all over the West. And one of the reasons I'm about to deal with. And how to overcome it, and then happiness and fulfillment, and feminism, the real truth. Now, today I'd like to talk about a topic that a few people asked me to cover. What are the effects as a young boy and growing up into a man? What the effects of growing up has when you grow up without a father? Well, here it is. More than likely, this young child will be aggressive and more prone to outbursts and anger and violence than those growing up with a dad. Those that grow up without a father have more depression and they can't cope when reality hits them. Number 3, they suffer from low self-esteem. They do, on average, worse than other kids at school. More than likely, growing up with a father, you will use drugs. More than likely to go to jail. More than likely than ever, most people that grow up without a father, to commit suicide. And men that grow up without a father are 2 to 3 times more likely to commit suicide than those that grow up without a father. More likely to commit crimes even though he's been in jail, and to commit the same crimes again. And why is that? Because he doesn't have a father figure. Because he's not grounded. Because he's been watching all the movies and Love Will Conquer All, etc., and the fantasies. There's nothing wrong with dreaming, but you have to have also your feet on the ground, that you can take action as a man. And majority of men, and I've dealt on this channel many times, why so many men fail with women, etc. But the most important thing as a man is to have a purpose. And if you don't have a man or role model that shows you how to have a purpose and how to become a man, you will never ever become a man. And more than likely you will have all these behaviors that we spoke about just now. I want to thank a few men that told me that I'm like their father figure. I'm humbled and thank you very much for that. But more than that, I appreciate all your great comments, although you only send me them by emails. But like I said to you, my dear friends, and to anybody that is going to purchase or has purchased my book and my videos, the most important thing as a man is having a purpose, an identity and a direction, and being decisive. In my book and my video series, we talk about it extensively. And I promise to anybody that purchased this book and or our video series, it will change your life like you've never seen before, if you're only willing to learn. And those that criticize or will criticize, I always say, and I will always say, have you read all my content? because I'm happy to be criticized if you tell me that you read and you saw everything I wrote, because I explained in details. This took me 12 years to work on. I want to thank all the people that helped me put this book and this series together. Without you, I wouldn't be here today publishing this amazing book that will change the lives of many, if only you want to. Or you're going to complain and complain like most people, doing the same thing again and again. I really hope this video has been helpful, and these are the facts that happen to kids that grow up into men that grow up without a father. Look us up at www.alltotalcoaching. I can change your life. The question is, do you want to, or are you going to keep doing the same thing again and again, expecting a different result? Thank you very much for listening. As always, you know who I am? I'm your friend, Johnny Forgan.